here to show us some great tricks that will make mornings so much easier is lifestyle expert Ken Macarone. How are you?
Good morning. How are you doing?
Ken Macarone is a lifestyle expert who's giving us some cheap and very interesting and clever tricks on how to get your tablescape up to par for Thanksgiving. Thanks for being here, Ken.
Thanks so much, Elizabeth.
First of all, I love this first idea that you've come up with because I'm always thinking, oh, you know, it looks so plain without a table runner or something fancy, but I don't want to spend the money on it.
Exactly. You always want to dress up your table, and not just for Thanksgiving, but for any dinner party or holiday. There's three things that I always go to. You want your tablescape, which are your linens and your finer things. Then you want your lights to add a little bit of candlelight, a little bit of that feeling to the table. And then you also want to do your place cards. I think it's really important to give that personal touch because it's great to put people next to each other that may not know each other or people that haven't seen each other for a while.
When it comes to decorating, you have a really clever idea for this. I'm just going to turn this over and show everybody. Paper towels.
Paper towel. The great thing about paper towel, it's the perfect width for a table runner.
Yeah.
And you can make it any length that you want. So if you have a farm table, you make it longer. If you have a little bit more of a smaller table, just make it a little bit shorter.
And I see that what you've done is you've hot glued on different fake leaves. But, I mean, if you're doing this the day of, you could run outside and get leaves.
Exactly. You can run right out to your yard and get some leaves, and you just want to glue them down in nice rows. And then you do end up with a little bit of these like white spots that are left over, but the great thing about it is that it's so organic. You just want to take a little bit of glue. Here, put some glue on yours.
All right.
And you just want to cover up all of those spots.
Like something like this.
Exactly.
Okay.
And it's great that it's just tossed around.
And I feel like your kids could help you with this.
Exactly.
You know,
that's why we have the school glue.
Yeah.
You can also use a hot glue gun too if you want. Fill in the spaces as well and get that down. And it's really simple and easy. And you can also do this with corn husks, or you can even do it as placemats. Because, again,
Recycling is using items that you would normally disregard and repurposing them for a better use in your home. You know, you can use it for anything from children's crafts, or what we're using it today is going to be organizing. And the great thing about upcycling, in your home you have your trash can, you have your recycling bin, and now you have your upcycling can.
Oh,
so
that's easy.
It's super easy, and what's great about it is these items can be thrown in the can, the kids can go and run it for craft projects, or, again, we're going to be going through organizing today.
Okay, great. Well, take us through it. What do you have first today?
So we're going to start off with our television and DVD cords. Behind that TV, it's always hard to find which one we're plugging in, especially when the kids have their video games. So we have the PlayStations and all those different games. It's easy to find them by using bread tags. Now, these are what you use to fasten the bread fasteners.
Yes, they are, so keep them.
And keep them, and then you can label them with a Sharpie marker. And the great thing is that they fit right over your cord, and as easy as can be, you're able to see what cords go where.
Keep it
We're going to show you how to beat the heat while entertaining the easy way, and we're doing so with lifestyle expert Ken Macarone.
From thefrugalsophisticate.com, we're going to be sophisticated today, Ken.
Yes, we are.
Very classy day.
We have a lot. So we're going to start off with a watermelon salad, but this is a particular one, right?
Yeah, this is, you know, watermelon says what to you? Summer, right?
Summer.
Barbecues, childhood.
Messy.
Messy. This one's not messy, though. This is a sophisticated. Remember, sophisticated.
Sophisticated.
This is hard for us because we're not the classiest bunch.
I think you
Speak
got
for
it.
yourself, Seth.
Oh, come
I
on.
am so classy. All right. So, Ken, what's the first step to making this grown-up watermelon salad?
All right, great. Well, I'm going to split you guys apart, so come on the other side of me.
Okay.
All right.
I'm going to have you start working on, I already have this cubed up a little bit. I just want a little bit smaller, more bite-sized pieces. So I'm going to have you work on that for me right there.
Okay.
And now, Seth, I'm going to do something. Do you know what cheffonade is when you
I do know what
cheffonade
is, but let's tell everyone at home.
All right, so cheffonade is a way of cutting, you know, we use it a lot with basil or herbs, which is also great around the summertime. You have them through your yard, you have your thyme, your rosemary, your basil. So I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. So you want to take a few leaves, and you always double them up. And I'm going to put those down. You're going to just roll those.
Roll like a burrito.
Like a burrito, exactly, just like a burrito. That's exactly, this is a burrito.
Okay, we're making a basil burrito.
We're making a basil burrito. And once you do that, you're just going to take your knife and you're just going to slice those into small.
This way?
Yep, that way, just like that. And you're going to slice them perfect.
This is just an easy way to make long strips, more or less.
Exactly. And it's a little bit, like, gives that like little rouge. And what it does is it actually lets, watch, when you break it, smell that.
Oh.
The basil scent comes out a little bit more, so by cutting it up into smaller pieces, you're really going to get that fragrant, you're going to get that smell, and you're going to get that taste.
Very nice tip.
Exactly.
Okay. What's up next for us?
Our next one is the tween over there. So what we did here is we made a monogrammed bulletin board by using a simple thing like craft paint, some bulletin board, cork board. We use a stencil. We just stencils it right in. You want to use some dabbing motions just so that it doesn't bleed underneath the stencil. Framed it out, have some hooks from necklaces for the little girl. And that right there, believe it or not, is...
That's a great
It's a drying
idea.
rack. Do you know
what that
It's a
is?
drying
That's a
rack.
dish
Yes,
drying rack.
I
It's a dish
have one
drying
of
rack.
those.
So where the dishes go, we put folders and pads and paper, and for the pens and pencils go right exactly where the silverware would
Right where the
go.
silverware goes.
Really great
And again, spray
idea.
paint it out for any color, no matter what the decor is of your kid's room.
I like